Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. Great time to be live. And guys, I think we're going to be seeing a big, huge freaking wow that's going to be happening this weekend. We're going to be talking about that, why I think we could see a freaking huge pumpish, delicious pump happening this weekend for Dogecoin and most of the cryptocurrencies. We're going to be talking about CPI data. We're going to be talking about why did the crypto tank, even though we did have the inflation data came out pretty freaking positive out there. So we're going to be talking about that much more. We're also going to be talking about some cup and ladle patent for Dogecoin that gives me some hope. Hope that Dogecoin is going to pump. Also, it looks like Elon Musk wants to colonize Mars, and he's going to donate his sperm or something like that. We're going to dive into that. Like, OMG, what's going on, Elon Musk? So let's jump into the content without any further delay. Hey. Let's get it, guys. Don't forget to go and smash the like, show some freaking love out there for the OG. I would freaking appreciate it, guys. So we did see that the inflation data came out pretty positive, but the markets reacted negatively. We saw that tech stocks, NASDAQ was down about 1.95%. We did see S&P is down as well, and Dow Jones was neutral. Looks like Slow Joe said that he won't drop out of the election. I don't know if Slow Joe's even going to remember, based on his mental capacity. I don't even know if Slow Joe's even going to remember if there is an election sooner or later, guys. That's what I'm thinking. So we did see that Thursday was historically strange day in the stock market. Like I said, we did see that the consumer price index Thursday showed the headline inflation actually declined last month and is now up only 3%. So that is not too shabby, but the whole markets didn't react out there. It's just kind of weird that right now the way that the stock market is reacting is when you get good news, it tanks. When you get bad news, it goes up. No one can figure out what the heck is going on with the stock market. Even the professionals are like, what? I mean, everyone's expecting a rally. We're going to be talking about why crypto is dumping, even though we had the good news, the good news. And I would kind of, what's happening with crypto is also happening in broader markets as well, guys. So yeah, a lot of scalping, a lot of leverage trade. So right now we're seeing that despite the good news, Bitcoin is down 2.18%. We're seeing that Ethereum is down as well. A lot of the crypto is down. If you take a look at the bubbles, guys, it's kind of a mixed bag out there. We got bonkety bonk is down. We're seeing that it's kind of a crapola day out there. But wow, we got some good news, good freaking news happening. We're seeing that Bitcoin dollars is unchanged. Bitcoin is down. Everything is down. Everything is in the toilet. Flush that down. Guys, did you smash the like? Show some love out there for the OG. I appreciate it. We're seeing that the ton is up. What? We're seeing that Dogecoin is in the ninth spot, and it's down 2%. What's going on with Cardano? I mean, Cardano was a huge dog before, and I was bitching and whining about Charles, and nothing is happening with Cardano, but something's happening, guys. We're seeing some positive momentum up for Doge. But if you take a look at for Cardano, if you take a look at the weekly, we're still seeing that most of crypto is still up, guys. So not too shabby. SHIB is up as well. So yeah, it is what it is. Fear and greed right now. Let me give this a minty refresh. Don't get a smash the likes, guys, and go down there. Go freaking down there. Tappity tap on your brain pan and subscribe. I would appreciate that so much, guys. So we're seeing that the fear and greed is down, and this is good from the perspective. If you're a buyer, this is the freaking time to be buying, guys. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm absolutely saying. Why did Bitcoin drop? Well, despite positive inflation data, Bitcoin basically dropped. According to analysts, Bitcoin weakness can be attributed to scalpers and market makers trying to liquidate leverage long positions. Indeed, because when the positive data came out, a lot of bearish traders took a huge amounts of long positions, and what happened is market makers said, no, we're not going to have that. Beep on you, we're going to take your money. So indeed, approximately 300 million worth of positions added before data was announced started to decline. So basically, a lot of people were expecting positive inflation data. So a lot of the leverage traders for crypto expected that, so they started taking long positions. Of course, market makers won't have that, and that's what dumped. And I would hypothesize that is exactly the same thing that happened with the stock market too. Is that people said, data is going to be positive, so normally logic would dictate that the stocks, crypto would go up. which is normal, right? Positive news, expect things to pop, pump. But they didn't, because it's called manipulation, people. And that's why you never freaking leverage trade, guys, because too much manipulation. Spot is okay, right? Spot is okay. So you can see here in the last 24 hours, we had a ton of longs liquidated out there. So that's what's going on. That is why crypto is down. So yeah, basically right here, guys, right here, core CPI forecast was 3.3. The core CPI actual was 3.3, forecast was 3.4, previous 3.4. So we did pretty good. We did pretty good out there from that perspective. Unfortunately, Bitcoin's still down 8.71%. But there's some good news out there that August might be good. We'll cover that. Bitcoin right now is at 56,996. Our next major support level right here, you can see for Bitcoin is about 51.6. We've had some support here before. Back here, 29th. I'm sounding like Joe Biden right now. The 20th, out there. So we are seeing that similar support level right here. So we can kind of see that's kind of a support level that goes all the way back to February 29th out there. So yeah, I mean, just drawing a line out there, a horizontal line. There you go. Get it? There we go. So that's some support that we need to be keep an eye on out there, guys. So hopefully we'll hold that support and Bitcoin will go up. But I think we're gonna have a huge pump this weekend, guys. I think we're gonna have a pump. Definitely a pumpity pump is coming in. I think basically the market makers have manipulated a crap out of the market, and a lot of people are like, what happening? And I think there's gonna be less leverage out there. So a little bit of maybe bad news. Not only is Bitcoin rejecting from the daily resistance 58,350, and that's the black here, the black line here, but a new lower high orange here may also be developing. This is not conclusive, but if Bitcoin wants to rally 60,000, which is here, the blue line, okay, into the weekend, Bitcoin will need to have a daily close in the black resistance area, right? And that's at 58,350. If we don't do that, that's going to invalidate Bitcoin and we're going to push it down. So if we take a look at Bitcoin right now, that's invalidated, right? So according to this, we're going to be going down, guys. So yeah, we're not going to rally. We are not going to rally. And we have about 6 hours before Bitcoin can turn it around. So keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on the 58,350 level out there, right there. If not, then we'll form a lower, and we could go down to 56. 55, guys. So that's what's happening. Yeah, this is area of confluence here for Ethereum. We had some previous support. We've had some previous support level around about this area. So this is some good support around about there. So that is how low we could go before we rebound. So if we don't pump this weekend, expect us to be going down as well. Looks like Elon Musk wants to colonize Mars with his tech and genes report. The SpaceX CEO is offering his expertise of his companies to put humans on Mars as well as his sperm. Okay, a little Elon aliens. So I guess if you are a human born on Mars, you'd be called a Martian, right? So we'll have a little Elon Musk Martians. Good news. Looks like JP Morgan says crypto market will rebound in August. I like it. Let's freaking hope so. I'm more inclined to say September, but if it comes in August and it comes in early, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, Bitcoin bull run begins. Remember, it always starts here. We had 1,430 days consistent in the cycle. Bitcoin starts here. And yeah, we're seeing a little bit of downside here. We're right here, right? Target is 300K. So we're kind of like not halfway through, maybe like 40%, guys. So look at, August, September 2025, and we should hit our top, guys. So yeah, it is what it is. Guys, good news, only 0.26 of global population can be a Bitcoin whole coiner. So if you have one Bitcoin, hell yeah, brother, you are one of the minorities. So Bitcoin bull flag pattern begins on the weekly, guys. We could be breaking out, and that could take us higher and higher out there, guys. So keep an eye on that. What's going on with the Doge? Well, Doge on the hourly time frame is just kind of going sideways, guys. It's really in this really tight range right here. It's in a tight range. Let me just mark that in. So it's really kind of like in a tight range, kind of like here, right? Kind of like, and it's just kind of trading sideways. Get out of there. Get my Pudim out of there. So Doge is really just kind of trading sideways in this narrow range. We're still above 10 cents, so thank goodness for that out there. But I got a cup and ladle pattern that we need to talk about that could put Doge higher and higher. So yeah, volumes are up a little bit. But the market cap is down, of course, because the whole crypto market is down, right? Meme coin. Let's refresh this. Meme coin. The meme coin market cap is down as well. Of course, Doge is number one. Pretty standard stuff. So, Doge has been forming a ladle pattern for some time on the 2-month time frame. The bull is ready. The bull is ready out there. Are you ready for the shaft? Yeah, it looks like we're getting shafted right now with the Dogecoin. It's been going down. So based on this, yeah, he's saying if this shaft, if the shaftity shaft does work out, he's like $2 Dogecoin. Woo. I'm not saying that. Trader Dargrand saying that. So Doge on the day looks like it's ready for its next big leg up, but we got to get past the around about 1138 resistance, guys. Yeah, still. Most of the Dogecoin holders are in the money right now, so that is pretty positive out there, guys. So that's gonna bring this video to a close. You guys, don't forget to go follow. I appreciate you guys. Much love. I'll see you in the freaking next one. Peace out.